Hey everybody, it's finally 2022. Have you been waiting until the first of the year to start your house hunting? Are you a first-time home buyer? Or have you been just Googling and YouTubing the heck out of how to buy a house? Well, stay tuned to this video because I have 5 mistakes that first-time home buyers make that you'll want to avoid to help make your process smoother and easier. And then of course, peruse our channel, our YouTube channel here. We've got tons of videos about not only how to buy and sell real estate, but living in Northern Utah. Hi, I'm Stacey Christopherson with C4 Real Estate Team and Coldwell Banker Realty in Farmington, Utah. Today, I'm gonna dive right in. There's 5 mistakes that first-time home buyers sometimes make. So let's go through them so you can avoid them and make your process super smooth and easy. The first one that is the most common is you get so excited to start looking for that house and you're shopping online and you see one that you love and you want to go look at it, but you haven't talked to a lender yet. The first thing you have to do, whether you're a first-time home buyer, a second-time home buyer, an investor, you have to talk to a lender and get that pre-approval letter. There's different levels of pre-approval. So check out this video popping up now. It's gonna help you understand the difference between pre-qualified and pre-approval. But once you talk to that lender, you can find out how much your monthly mortgage payments are gonna be at certain prices. And actually the most important thing is what you can afford. They check your debt to income ratio, income versus debt, that type of thing. So before you do anything, you need to talk to a lender. And if you have a great real estate agent on your side, they will almost always have a lender they can recommend. So be sure to talk to a lender about the numbers first and foremost. The second mistake that first-time home buyers make is honestly shopping and looking for the unicorn. So they have a wants versus needs list and they want a house that checks off all of them. I'm here to tell you it doesn't exist. I'm sorry to pop that balloon. There are no unicorns as far as houses are concerned. I believe we can get you 80% of your list if we combine wants and needs, but there is always going to be something with the house that you buy that's not your favorite or wasn't on your list. However, if we can get close, like I said, about 80% of your list, that's gonna be your unicorn. So just be realistic with your wants and needs. And again, your agent can help you with those, which leads me to my third mistake is sometimes buyers will go to an open house and talk to the agents at the open house. Well, you know who those agents work for? The seller. So of course, the seller lists their home, they want to have an open house and their agent's like, yes. So the agent holds the house open to encourage people to come through the house. But the main reason agents hold houses open is to get new buyers. So if you walk in without an agent and tell them you don't have an agent, they're going to want to be your agent. On the house they're holding open, however, they represent the seller. They have the seller's best interest in mind, and it's very hard to do both, to have the buyer's best interest and the seller's best interest at the same time. It's almost impossible. So be sure as a first-time home buyer that you get your own real estate agent. You need a buyer's agent. I can help you buy a house. I can also help you sell a house. But when I'm your buyer's agent, my responsibility is to have your best interest in mind and help you find a perfect home. I negotiate with the listing agent or the selling agent for you and on your behalf. So just keep that in mind. Don't get drawn in by the agents at the open houses, or if you're driving by and see their sign in the yard, if you call them, they're going to want to represent you. You're not going to get a discount if you go through the listing agent on the home. The real estate commissions have already been negotiated with the seller, and they're not going to cut you a deal because you don't have a buyer's agent. They're going to take the full commission. So just keep that in mind. Super important to have someone on your side. The fourth thing, and I tell all kinds of home buyers this, don't believe Zillow prices. So Zillow sends this estimate, right? It will tell you, oh, this house is worth this. But Zillow doesn't know, especially in Utah. Utah's a non-disclosure state, so we don't have to disclose what homes sell for. So Zillow has no idea. And so when they pull out his estimate, I mean, sometimes they're close, but for the most part, I would say you really need a real estate agent on your side to pull the actual comparables in the neighborhood to give you an idea of what the house is worth. Don't believe Zillow. That's the last time I'm gonna say about that. Another mistake first-time homebuyers make, and okay, so we've done the pre-approval, we've gone and looked at houses, we've maybe written more than one offer to try to get a house, especially in the seller's market. We've done the home inspection. You have fallen in love with this house, and that's the mistake. I'm sorry. You can't fall in love with the house until you actually fund and record and get your keys. There's so many things that can happen in the process that until you actually sign the paperwork and make that home yours, don't completely fall in love with it. You'll get your little heart broken. Your little house heart will get broken. And it's terrible. And it's the worst phone call I ever have to make if something falls apart. So we just need to really, really like a house, but maybe have plan B just in case. Now, for the bonus mistake that first-time home buyers make, they think that they don't need a real estate agent for new construction. So check out this video popping up now to see why you do need an agent for new construction.